Hello everyone, welcome back and welcome to your first full lesson in this curriculum. Today we're going to be learning about Hangul. Now, what is Hangul? Han means Korea and Ku means letters. And Hangul is the name of the Korean alphabet, which we're going to be using to write Korean with. Now, there are officially 14 consonants and 10 vowels in Hangul, and we're going to be learning all of them. Hangul was created by King Sejong in 1446. Now, before Hangul existed, most Koreans were actually illiterate. They weren't able to read or write, and only wealthy people who were really highly educated were able to learn the Chinese language. Now, fortunately, learning Hangul only takes a few hours, and we're actually going to be doing it faster than that in this course. But before we learn the alphabet, I wanted to talk about something that you might see called romanization. Now, what is romanization? It's writing Korean using the Roman alphabet or English alphabet. Here are some examples of how you could write a few words using romanization. Well, for Hangul, you have these three: Hangul, Hangyu, or Hangul. And here's an example of a sentence. 한국은 정말 재미있는 언어입니다. Written as, well, let's see if you can read that. And finally, Tony Moon can be written as Tony Moon, Toglit Moon, or Dark Rib Moon. And there are more. So the basic point is avoid romanization. It cannot accurately represent Korean sounds, Korean meanings, or even a Korean spelling, and it will only hurt your progress the longer you stick with it. If you've never heard of romanization before, then don't worry, you don't need to use it. We're going to be using the actual Korean alphabet for learning Korean, and that's the best way. So let's jump right into the language, and we're going to be learning our first letter in Hangul, and that is this one, which is a vowel. Now, in English, we have vowels such as A, E, I, O, U, and consonants like every other letter. And Korean, it was similarly, you combine the consonants together with vowel to form sounds. Now, this vowel actually has a sound of but you won't be able to hear that until we've added a consonant. In Korean, every vowel needs a consonant in order to have a sound. Just writing a vowel or a consonant by itself in Korean has no sound. So before I can actually teach you this, we're going to need our first consonant. So let's put that up on the screen. Now this is our first consonant. You don't need to stress too much about how to write this. We'll come back to them.